Welcome everyone to my newest segment called Leftist Story Time, where we're going to take books like this one written for babies that have a social justice message. And we're going to see if it's a book worth reading. After all, I have a 2-year-old son and he loves books. So let's see if Woke Baby is something I should read to him. Here we go. Woke Baby, up before the sun smiles, eyes open. So it looks pretty calm and happy right now, but just you wait. In a couple of minutes, he's going to start crying because he wants to get out of the crib, and that's when things really start going downhill. Look at your fists, fingers curled into a panther's paw, pointing up, 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 reaching for justice. So it seems to me that this page here is a pretty clear reference to the Black Panthers. I'm sure we're familiar with them. Suffice it to say that they're not the most peaceful movement or political group that has existed in the United States. So I personally wouldn't want my child to emulate the Black Panthers because that's not a way to go. We're not off to a great start here. Look at each toe, wiggling hello to the sky. There is no glass ceiling. There is no one to tell you no. And this could just be my own, lack of knowledge on the subject. I thought the glass ceiling was generally used for some sort of gender disparity, that women are being oppressed or held back in the workplace, and that is the glass ceiling they have to overcome. Perhaps there's a racial component, I'm just not familiar with it. But this baby doesn't look like a girl, so I guess it would have to be something racial as well. I've never heard it used in that way. Up, up, up on each knee, bent like half moons. Woke baby, you are an awakened dream. I don't really have anything to say about that page. Here is your voice, loud and wailing. What did I tell you? Within a few minutes, a baby starts crying. Now, that's not always the case, and I'm not trying to tell you not to have kids, because kids are wonderful. But in the morning, sometimes you'd like to have a little bit more sleep than your woke baby will let you. Here are your eyes, widened and bright. Woke baby, you stop for no one. There's nothing wrong with stopping for people. I don't know why that seems like an issue. You twist to your own beat. You babble songs of freedom. All right, let's be honest here. When a baby is babbling, they're not songs of anything. It's literally nonsense. It's nonsensical. It's gibberish. And I understand they're trying to make this a literary thing and make it seem appealing, but babies babbling, it's literally nonsense. It's not a song of freedom, even if you want it to be. Like, I'd love my baby to be reciting, I don't know, Shakespeare or something, but that's not how it goes. Like a good revolutionary, you never, ever sleep. That is true. Sometimes babies just don't want to sleep, and it sucks. Only rest until the next dawn. There we go. That's the book. Now, honestly, that book was a lot tamer than I thought it was going to be. I've seen other social justice books or books for children that are a little bit more out there, or a lot of bit more out there in some cases. So this book, I was pleasantly surprised. I still don't think it's a book necessarily that I would buy or read to my child, I suppose, but it could be a heck of a lot worse. And because I was interested, I looked on Amazon here and it got pretty good reviews. But what are your thoughts on this book? If you had a child, or if you do have a child, is this a book you think you would read to them? Me personally, I wouldn't, but if you want to, go ahead. Once again, this was Woke Baby. And maybe next time I'll try to find a book that's a little bit more extreme, but we'll see. Luck of the draw. If enough of you watch this and like and comment, then I'll keep going with other segments just like this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. And don't forget, be a woke baby.